Did you know that aloe vera doesn't bloom at the same time everywhere? Even in my garden, the barbadensis and chinensis varieties follow completely different flowering schedules. Aloe vera starts to bloom when it's around 3 to 4 years old. Sometimes it takes longer depending on the growing conditions. If you've been growing aloe vera, you might have noticed that not all plants flower at the same time. But did you know that the flowering pattern also depends on the variety? My barbadensis variety usually starts flowering as early as late January. Most of the plants bloom between March and April, during the peak of the dry season. Interestingly, I also have a few late bloomers that extend the flowering season into May. These variations are likely due to the plant's age and environmental factors. My chinensis variety, however, follows a completely different schedule. It starts blooming in August with the peak flowering period in October. Just like the barbadensis, a few chinensis plants bloom as late as November and December. But here's something different. Unlike most aloes, aloe vera rarely produces seeds. Of the two varieties, only the chinensis is known to produce seeds, and even that happens rarely. Studies have shown that the seeds produced by aloe vera are usually sterile. They cannot be used for propagation unless they're the result of cross-pollination with other aloe species. Some people collect dried flowers, thinking the seeds are inside. But what's actually inside is a tiny, undeveloped seed bulb, not seeds. When pollination is successful, these tiny bulbs grow into bigger ones that contain viable seeds. However, aloe vera rarely develops these seed bulbs. Interestingly, even though aloe vera doesn't usually produce seed bulbs, they're still harvested in China and other parts of Asia for medicinal purposes. I hope you learned something from this video. Thank you for watching. This is Danny. See you in the next video.